皆さん、こんにちは。さおりです。ホグワーツレガシー続きをやっていきましょう。前回トロール頑張って退治して、でホグズミードでいろいろあって、でとりあえずねホグワーツ城に帰りましょうってなったので一旦帰ってきました。そしてフィグ先生からね連絡がありましたので、まずはねフィグ先生に会いに行きましょう。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
この高2ですがはちょっと飛ばしますね。
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
ということで、また授業が続きますね。最初に外に出てクエスト見ましょうね。まだかな？来たかな？来てますね。ヘキャット先生の課題。インセンディを覚えられますね。さあ行きましょうか。このインセンディオがね使えるようになったら結構攻撃も強くなるかな。いやー、このお城の中ね、やっぱりいつ見てもとっても素敵。ちょっと走って急いで行ってますけど本当にいいですね。リアルでこんな場所あったら行ってみたいな。これはねサブクエストですね。さあヘキャット先生、その前にちょっと待ってください。あれどこだ？よし OK。
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
課題が来ましたよ。ということで、この前ちょっとね、動画でやらないで裏でやっちゃったんですが、これね、ちょっと非公式の大会みたいなところに行きましょうか。で、組み合わせの練習、これもね、行けばいいのかな。非公式だけど先生は知ってるっていうことかな。
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
秘密ではないと。クラシックがねちょっと流れててねいいですよね。本当になんか癒し系ゲームじゃないけど結構癒されますね。来ましたね。ここには何もないかな。
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
じゃあとりあえずどっちでもいいのかな。一応こっちかな。
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
よし、できるかな。
Nicely done.
間違えちゃった。
Good one.
あれちょっと待って。ちょっと止まっちょっと待って。ゲージがない。あれこのアクションのタイミングがまずいの。待って。できた。多分ね攻撃呪文をしちゃってるか何かしてるんだろうね。ちょっと下手で申し訳ない。
You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan.
じゃあ
Is the next round of
実践で
crossed
すかね。
ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
一人でやるのはちょっと心配だからどうしようかな。ナティがいいかな。
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
よし、ちょっと頑張りましょうか。あ、待って。あんまり上手じゃない。このね、ここのラウンド下手なんですよね、私。あ、待って。あ、勝った？まだ？あ、やられちゃった。まだいる？一応古代魔法使えるみたいですけどね。スチーピファイが打ってない。タイミングが遅いってことかな。一応勝ちましたね。よかったよかった。戦闘があんまり上手じゃない。一応ノーマルでやってはいますけどね。
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
よし。じゃあ課題はこれで全部かな。じゃあ戻りますかね。これちょっと城までじゃない、城の中ちょっと頑張って歩いてましたけど、ホグワーツ城の中は、飛べるはず。サイドクエストはまあ裏で進めるとして、ここですね。はい、じゃあ戻ってきましたので、ヘキャット先生に教えてもらいましょう。
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
はい。炎はね、気をつけないとですね。よし。じゃあ、窃盗しましょうね。どうしようかな。ルーモスやめて。で、レパールをルーモスにしようか。いきますよ。アクション。こんな感じ。アクションまだ使えないな。ちょっとね、このガイドがない状態ですのでね。ちょっと待ってくださいね。あと、なんか未回収がどうとか言ってたような。うん。これちょっと待って、 たんだけど消えてなかったもう一回アクション。
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
まだ使えません。これ魔法によってね、その長さが違いますよね。すぐ使える魔法とそうじゃない魔法とありますけど。こんな感じかな。燃えまくり。まあ、こんな感じで練習しましたので OK かな。いいですかね、ヘキャット先生もう見てないし。じゃあ次のクエストがフィグ先生のところに行かないとかな。待って、マップでホグワーツでフィグ先生の教室。なんかメモがありますね。もうブラック校長はあんまりやる気がないと。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
まあいろいろ大変っていうことですね。さあ困っちゃったのでどうなるかというと、まだクエストはどうかな。何も来てますね。セバスチャンは防衛術の教室の近くにいるらしいので会いに行きましょう。防衛術の教室。セバスチャンはどこ？これで探せる？手伝ってほしいと言われていますが、言いましたね。
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
ここは教えてあげた方がいいかな。
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A
portkey.
portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
まあいろいろありますが、また夜に。
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
もう夜です。さあ、セバスチャンお待たせ。
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
さあ、透明マントではありませんが。セットをしないとですね、透明マントの役割としてこの呪文をやっていきましょう。とりあえず今はこれでいいかな。
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
まあ一応消えています。お、ちょっと大丈夫かな。捕まりたくないんだけど、ノーマルは結構厳しいかな。どうかな。いけるかな。お、いけた。よかった。さあ。
Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
よし。頑張ろう。セバスチャン、よどうした？セバスチャンが。
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
お、ちょっとまずい。こっち来た。
Goodness gracious.
あ、間違えた。大丈夫？取れた？戻れ戻れ。なんか魔法を間違えて打ってしまったけれど大丈夫なのかな？取れた？どこだっけ？
Revelio.
わからない。禁書の棚は お、セバスチャン。
That wasn't so difficult after all.
さあ行きましょう。
To find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge
お、なんか宝箱あるけど、まあいいか。さあ、まあこうなんだろう、おびき寄せができるって感じかな。まあちょっとあんまり。とりあえずゴーストがいる。これでゴーストいた？あ、いた。急げ急げ。で、どうしたんだったかな？こっちか。あ、誰かいた？大丈夫かな？お、オッケー。もういいの？
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
ちょっとね、ここで。
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
この宝箱はこの目くらまし状態じゃないと開きません。さっきねちょっとアンの話をセバスチャンしてましたね。待って、OK。合ってんのかな？もういいのかな？もうちょっとかな？もういいか。お。ちょっとここでレパールを用意しておきますね。あ、間違えた。間違えました。はい。と思ったら。
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you?
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
まあ見つかってしまいましたね。
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
まあどっちがいいかな。まあ危ないことはやめてにする。
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
男前ですね。
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio.
よし、じゃあどんどん先に進みますか。セバスチャンを信じていきましょう。レパールはもういらないはずなのでどうしようかな。もう入ってってもいいんだけどね。今使えるものあんまりありませんしね。ちょっと暗いですかね。
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
なんか宝箱があったような。
There must be more to this room. Revelio.
あれ？あ、これ？これは明日か。呼ばれてますね。何がゲットできたかはちょっと分かりませんね。さあ行きますか。 何かをゲットしたっぽいですが、ちょっとこっちに行く前に装備を見ておきますかね。インベントリじゃなくて、ちょっとね、いじっておいた方がいいかな。見た目があれですね。見た目をちょっと直したい。手袋はしてってもいいんだけど、まあちょっとゴーグルはやめて。OK。さあ行きましょう。お、嫌な感じ。大丈夫かな。古代魔術使えるっぽいですね。お、危ない危ない危ない。砕けた。OK。でこれゲージ貯めるためのですけど、今満杯ですね。あ、もういる。ちょっと使っちゃおうか。もったいないかな。あ、間違えた。まあいいでしょう。まあいいでしょう。なんかある？何もない？おお、いるいるいる。いますね。あっちに行く方法がちょっと私忘れちゃったんですよね。なんかあるような。まあ別に取らなくてもいいかな。忘れちゃった。さあ急げー。あ、間に合った。よかった。
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio.
何もないかな。いけるかな。あれこれどうやるんだっけ。大丈夫かな。カメラがちょっとおかしいんだけど。あれカメラおかしくなった。あ、なんか変なとこ押しちゃった。大丈夫。さあ一応装備固めておきますかね。あとはないかな。行きますか。間違えた。待って待って、違う違う違う違う違う違う。ごめんなさい。はい。お、燃えたね。 お、飛んできた。ステュピファイが撃てません。あ、やられちゃった。オッケー、オッケー、オッケーでしたね。さあ。
It is a book after all.
大変ですね。お水がないと。まあ神の力のような、ちょっと普通の魔法ではないですね。お花が咲きましたね。彼らは一体何者なのでしょうかね。ちょっとね、普通の魔法使いとは違うのかな。さっきの子ですね。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
ちょっと普通の魔法とは違うということですね。 そしてみんな5年生ですね。これもキーワードかな。
Sebastian.
セバスチャン。
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
守ってくれましたね。ありがとうということで、このクエストはとりあえずないですね。もう終わりです。セバスチャン、いい子ですかね。じゃあちょっと外で、ここら辺で今回は終わりにしましょうか。ちょっと戦闘はもうちょっと練習した方がいいかな。ということで、新しくインセンディを覚えましたし、禁書の棚で本を手に入れ、何か過去の記憶を見ましたね。少しずつ進んでいる感じかな。はい。では、ご視聴ありがとうございました。またよかったら見てください。バイバーイ。またねー。